Hello everybody, hello Games Done Quick. My name is Casual Speedrun and I'm here to bring you Siren. So here's the deal. Siren is a classic PS2 horror game from 2003, one of my personal favorites. GDQ has actually been sucked down into the underworld. We're going to need your help to be as loud as possible and get those donations in, and that's how we're going to power the very, very special movement that we're going to be seeing later on in the run. And just in general, to make this run go well and to make everything good. We're gonna need your help. You, yes you, not anybody else. You watching, I'm gonna need your help. All right, would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
I am Igdisis, I am dressed as a K. You'll be seeing this guy later, but for a very important question for all of you. Have you seen this toilet? We'll learn more about that later.
And I'm Maxi Lobes. I speedrun horror games and stuff. And I'm dressed as Shiro, aka the Doctor.
I am Juho. I am dressed as the main character of the game, Kiryu Yasuda, and I have a gnome right here, Casual.
Yes, that is my Nomi homie, Noam Chomsky. He is a good luck charm, and we're going to need it very much. Without any further explanation, let's get into that run. I'm gonna start. Time starts on new game in 3, 2, 1, let's Siren.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you. So first things first, you're gonna see this little like Excel spreadsheet here. That's the link navigator. That connects all of the different levels to each other. There are 10 playable characters. We're only gonna be using 9. Sorry, Tomoko, there's a new route in any %, and we basically just cut her out completely, using a sequence break that comes along at about the halfway point of the run. Now what's going on in this game is this rural village, Hanyuda Village, has been sucked down into the underworld as a result of a curse gone wrong. See, some people, okay, stick with me here. A fish alien god fell out of the sky off of a comet, landed on the ground, and a bunch of starving villagers thought what any normal person would think, this is sushi. And so they just started chowing down. And as a result, that alien god cursed everyone in the village and the geography of that village itself to kind of exist in limbo between the real world and the underworld. And so our goal here, playing as this set of characters, is to, mostly just to survive, but then also to free the village from this curse and defeat this evil presence forever. Now, right now, we just finished the first level tutorial, pretty straightforward, just run, evade enemies, use the triangle menu. You'll notice that like to unlock that door, I had to hit a button to open up a menu, and that gives us our interactions. There's gonna be a lot of that in the run. This is Hisako. She looks like she's a good guy, but she's actually one of the gamers. She's the evil gamer. She's the evil nun. So right now we're waiting for her to explain how to play the game. Unfortunately, we kind of have to sit through this. I know how to play the game. We know how to play the game. But Hisako doesn't know that, and she wouldn't listen to us if we told her anyway. So we're just going to have to chill here and be patient while she tells us what to do. She is teaching us how to use the sight jack mechanic of the game, which is this: the power to see through the eyes of others. We are all connected. True. We are all connected here in the underworld. We can see through each other's eyes. I can see through her eyes, any of the enemies on the level, any companions you have as escortees in various missions. In casual play, you use that a lot. In the speedrun, we use that like 3 times. Not a lot. Like in this level, like maybe other two others. We're using it in an unintended way right here. I'm waiting until the end of her voice lines to open the sight jack, and what that does is it skips text from popping up on the screen that would make us like mash through that. We don't want to sit here and like just look at text and have to retext and mash through it. That takes way too long. It probably saves like 15 seconds just in this level to do that. You'll also notice we're playing in Japanese, which is the original version of the game. It's pretty much the same as English. It's just using the triangle menu is a little easier in Japanese. Triangle to circle is a little easier than triangle to X on the controller. And oh boy, this controller. Okay, I'll talk about the controller a little later. This controller is a real treat.
Yeah, the controller is actually very special because in practice, he actually told me he had to plug this controller in a laptop and then afterwards plug it into a PS3, and then it probably works. But we'll get to that. Probably works. Yeah,
Most of the time.
It went horrible during practice as well. But we're gonna hope that on an actual run, it goes well. But yeah, we're gonna see that in like the 4th level of this game. But yeah, we are in the tutorial of the sidejacking right now. Sidejacking is just to see the other people through like other people's eyes and such.
Right now we're pulling Hisako up. We're actually going to use that sidejack to leave the level early right now. If I walked out here, it would normally pop up some text that says, oh, you can't leave Hisako behind. But if you're in the sidejack and she just pushes you out, the game's like, all right, fair enough.
Yeah. So the basis of this game is that with every single timeline in this game, there are 2 objectives, Mission 1, Mission 2. In order for you to unlock Mission 2, you have to do Mission 1 first. However, there is one like level in this game where you can unlock Mission 2 when you are in Mission 1. So we'll get to that pretty soon. We are on Tamon Takeuchi right now.
That's who I'm dressed as, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you also have like something on your eyes as well.
This is true.
Yeah, he is actually a Shibido, and Shibidos are actually one of the main enemies in this game because
They're bug zombies.
yeah.
True. Yes. They are the gamers. They have been completely corrupted by the underworld through a process called Yomatsu Hegui in the game. A Western analog would be like...
Free food. I'm just saying, you find free sushi, I mean...
You don't eat the free buffet in HE double hockey sticks, guys. Don't do it. Yeah, Western analog would be like Hades giving the pomegranate to Persephone. Once you eat the food of the underworld, you cannot return.
By the way, here we go.
Oh yeah, this is totally
there is.
normal.
Let's go.
All priests can do that, dude.
But yeah, oh my god.
Yeah, all priests can do that.
This is
Wow. This is the first time we're seeing that.
okay. I was actually trying to show this off in practice. I did.
He broke the laws of physics.
Awesome.
Wow.
Okay, this was actually just recently discovered like a month ago that can even happen. There had never been any out of bounds in this game before that, but we're just going to do that again. Get down,
Yeah,
turn
so
around, go to town, boot scoot boogie. You guys know the drill.
so the controller that he's actually using right now has turbo on it. So we're gonna see a couple of zips, 3 zips to be specific. This is a crouch zip. We are gonna see 2 more zips later on. It's pretty specific as well, but yeah, this is one of the zips that we saw. And we are done with K, is it? Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, the game's going to jump around a lot of these different levels. First, it'll be automatic, like I'll just send you to the next level. But as it progresses, we'll actually have some manual selections, and that's going to happen a lot more as we kind of progress further and further, because it's kind of hoping you do these side objectives that unlock the levels. It's actually really convoluted for a casual play.
Yep.
And don't worry, casual speedrun here is just going to make it very easy for you.
All right.
Unlike Siren.
Yeah, this game's not exactly known for being super easy. On that note, we actually have an escort mission here with Miyako. Miyako is completely blind. She uses the sight jack mechanic to see through your eyes, so you cannot outpace her. You have to be very careful and listen carefully to her footsteps. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to lock in and focus on that. Do we have any donations to call out right now?
We certainly do. We have $25 from Frankie T. Frankenstein, who says, have to donate for one of my all-time favorite video games, because where else can you strategically freeze a towel over multiple time loops and characters and see the rebirth of an alien god? Thank you so much, Frankie.
Thank you, Frankie.
Also want to remind folks that we have a new incentive open to upgrade the Prison City run to a 100% run. We have about $2,500 remaining on that incentive, and I'm confident, Twitch chat, that you can help us get there. So please make sure, get your donations in now, gdq.gg/donate, or you can donate through the new Twitch extension. We also have $25 from Alex Rex, who says, good luck on the Siren run. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
We have $25 from Hunter Nance, who says, hey, Casual, so sick to see you at GDQ. You always do a great job, so I'm sure the run is going to be fantastic. Good luck.
Thanks, Hunter. Hunter's a dev on a game that is actually somewhat inspired by Siren called Atama. Highly recommend Atama as well as Siren. Really, really cool. Fantastic video game. We can do a couple more.
Sounds great. We have $50 from Shell of Light, who says, good morning. Hype.
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 Thank you, audience. I know we can always count on you. We have $25 here from Sayach, who says, I've been watching GDQ for 15 years now, and one day I'll be with you wonderful people in the crowd cheering for every runner, less than 3. And when I see Maxi at GDQ, I'm donating. Greetings from Germany. Thank you so much for your donation to Doctors Without Borders.
Really good cause, guys.
So we're coming to the end of this level. We just need to bypass one more Chibito. I'm gonna beat her up.
She's popping off.
There you go. And then, do we want to zoom? Do we want to
give
do
you
the
guys a little
zoomies?
zoom as a
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
Just as a treat.
We can have a little zoom as a treat. So what you just saw was a weapon zoom. There are 3 types of zooming. You've got the crouch zoom, which is my personal favorite. I think the funniest of the zooms for sure. Then you've got the weapon zoom, pretty self-explanatory. And then you've got a side zoom that you're gonna see at the very end of this level. I'm also gonna kind of lock in if you guys wanna chatter about the plot a little bit, about what's happening right now.
Absolutely. Also, I will mention in addition, the waiting in the beginning here is rather strategic. This level does have a sniper, and if you leave too early, he will just shoot you immediately. We talked about a lot of the characters of Siren. We have 10 playable, but we're not actually playing 10, we're playing 9. Right now, we are on the old veteran. He is trying to survive, and he's noticed a lot of things happening in this quarry here. We did mention it happens in like an old village, so a lot of people here are either here on vacation, they're here because they're involved with the cults, and every character has their own unique fates. There's a lot that goes to the story of Siren, and I don't even think we can explain it in like a 50-minute run? Or
No, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
good luck. I mean, you need like hours to really get into the plot of Siren.
Yeah.
You can totally beat this game and still not really know what's going on.
Yeah, because when you think you beat the game, it continues in a loop until you actually find out the true ending of this game. And yeah, like we said, the game is just about eating sushi that came from the sky.
free.
Yes, free. That's the important part. Can you really blame them?
No.
They were
free sushi? Yum yum.
But with all the characters, though, it actually is pretty cool because a lot of them will actually start intertwining in cutscenes. You notice we had some escorts already, like we had Taemon. Also, a good job on the level.
Thank you.
We had Taemon and, was it Moriko?
Tomoko. Oh no, Yoriko. Sorry. I was thinking about the next mission.
I blanked on that. I put an M in there.
Yeah. Yoriko is best girl. There are a number of reasons for that, but the number one, and you may get to see that later on. Number one reason for that is that when she's getting shot at, she oftentimes actually just continues to fall, whereas most companions will kind of like do an Ashley Graham thing where they'll freeze in place and just stay there.
Anyway, Kay is back, and this is one of the funniest strats in the game because we're just going to bait, like, I think 4 bullets. Penalties to be 5, but we're going to do a very nice strat here. We're going to just get in line of sight of the gun and then just avoid it. And then just this nice little trot back and forth. However, on this one, you may have noticed he did the call. We're going to use the sight jack here to wait for him to turn around. And then we're just going to run right past him.
Yep. But the special part is we're going to let him shoot us. And that's okay. We have like a pixel of health. We're just barely hanging on here. But the reason we do that is so that he doesn't shoot Tomoko, our escort here. She cannot tank a shot. Every enemy rifle has 5, and that's why we need to bait 4 shots and let him use the 5th one on us. And then we trivialize that level, basically. Normally, you've got to run like a massive loop around this whole level, sneak around past some people, bring the girl with you, and it takes like maybe 10 times as long as
But
we
also,
just did it.
that what Casual did is actually, like, fun fact, you can get that as a trophy on PS4 because, you can play this game on PS4.
There's a lot of strategies like this that are going to trivialize some of these really difficult levels. Like even earlier, we had the level with Taemon where you may have noticed he crossed the bridge in a certain way. That prevents both characters from just getting shot by a sniper. Alternatively, you'd run all the way around.
Oh, here comes zipping. Yep.
Maxi, can you do that?
I wish.
Here, I'm going to yell.
So for this level,
I only became a doctor like 3 hours ago.
Hey, that's the same time I became a priest.
that is so true. For this level, we were supposed to get we were supposed to get like a wrench.
Go for it.
But with the zipping and whatnot, we can just like bypass everyone. Wow, that's a really good.
Well, that's why you get your, your medical degree.
Yeah.
So you can do that.
Yeah.
Wow,
Get
he
your
got the
MD at
zoomies.
GDQ University today.
He doesn't need the wrench at all. Just
No, actually, funny
Zoom
enough,
right
if,
through.
if you retry checkpoint there when you get the checkpoint just before entering that hut, the game just assumes you could not possibly get there without your flashlight and weapon, so it gives it to you.
yeah, he gives it to you. Yeah. So here
All right.
comes
I'm gonna
Risa
go for
on
kind of a
the.
risky strat here, wait for the sniper to see me. Then I'm gonna turbo like this.
Whee.
See ya.
You didn't even see it coming. Literally teleports behind you. That actually skips a lot too, because
Yeah, it just-
there's
it
a
skips
ton
a
of
lot.
setup in that level. You're just
Yeah.
go inside, turn on, I think it's like a fridge or a fan.
The ventilator fan.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
there must be a noise, and then you're supposed to sneak by, but no, you just,
Yeah.
in all versions of this run, you just run past that guy.
Yeah.
All right.
look,
We're
it's
once
back.
again doing
Here
the
comes
Boot Scoop
another
Boogie.
zip.
All right, this time we're gonna do mission 2, Boogie.
Yeah, so this is the first
Grab this
level
little
that
thing.
requires you to do mission 2. So after you finish up with mission 1, there are other levels that requires you to do mission 2 to alter the timeline. And yeah, it's about
RNG map.
it's just going through nooks and crannies just to figure out oh, what am I supposed to do to continue the timeline to reach the end of the whole game.
And really quick, that last level, I do actually want to give an apology from the runners of this game. The most infamous puzzle of this game is that you need to get a frozen towel and a piggy bank. You spend all this time trying to get a single I think it's a library card. You entirely bypass that.
Yeah.
You just go for it, and it is wild that you can just skip the whole thing because it's one of those ludicrous puzzles in the game.
Yeah.
But we actually will do that level, and you'll see when we get there.
So we're gonna do. Is this? Wow. Oh, please don't.
That's not
Hit him.
optimal. But if as long as we don't get shot
There
by the
you go.
sniper, it's fine.
So we're gonna try to escort Risa on the Risa meta with K
Okay, good.
in this level, and we're gonna do a detour over here real quick. So we're supposed to escort her all the way down to finish the level, but we're gonna bring Risa over here just to go through the door, and she's gonna unlock another door at the front. So it actually helps out with one of the later levels in the game. Oh no!
That's unlucky. He actually
Very
got me there.
unlucky. But
I'm surprised he could even see me, actually.
yeah,
But
He sidetracked
that's okay. It's pretty short
he
level.
sidejacked you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Dude's wall hacking.
so what Risa did was to unlock a door for the later part in the game. But yeah, also at the same time, this is also really risky because there's a gunman on top of a roof. So a lot of the strats that we do in Siren are very risky.
But yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the times when you play this casually, you're supposed to hit all these shibidos and just stun them for a bit until the coast is clear, and then you can just bypass them. But in speedruns we just go fast, and yeah, we just want to take risks and all.
Well, since we're kind of redoing this part, it's probably a really good time to mention, because we haven't really talked about this, but if Siren at all seems familiar, if you never played this game, it is made by the original director of Silent Hill.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you get the Silent Hill vibe, it seems like it might be familiar. That is why.
This is also the game that they wanted to make as Silent Hill, but they kind of scratched everything and then just made it Siren.
Yeah, and Kiichiro Toyama's own words, this is what they had wanted to do with what he had wanted to do in part with Silent Hill, but they were essentially unable to do so for marketability purposes, as well as just the technical limitations of the PlayStation. But then when PS2 came along, a lot more powerful machine. They were able to do a lot more.
Then went on to make 2 other games, Siren 2 and Siren Blood Curse, and
And
yeah.
surely a
remake
fourth
Siren.
one coming soon.
Surely give us a 4th one, please. Yeah,
All right, so we're back to our veteran.
we're back to Akira.
Just chilling here for a moment. Like we said earlier, if you go too early, you will immediately get shot, and we already saw how lethal that sniper rifle can be.
Yeah, it's not a good time. We actually also timed this so that you may have noticed last time, this guy who is down here, if you're out of range of an enemy when they're pursuing you, they'll take approximately 5 steps, and if you're still out of range, they will simply just give up and yell, kind of like me when I was a kid.
Me now. 5 steps, all right.
I'm gonna shoot both of these guys for mission 2. Okay, sniper saw me, good.
Yeah.
Wait for this one to see me.
Yeah, he has to do like some specific movements for this. So there's a reason like why he's like sidejacking this dude at the moment, where if you see it dims down, it means that he's turning into a corner so that he could actually pass by him. But yeah, we are gonna be doing mission 2 to unlock a gate, and this would actually unlock the new character after this.
Yeah, so we talked a little bit about the mission 2s, and there will be a lot of these. We had some already, and very often they will kind of chain into the story. I mean, I guess obviously it's going to chain into the story, but in this case, you get a pickaxe, which will then unlock another gate, which then will allow another character to go through that gate. So whenever you see mission 2, usually you're doing something that will allow someone else to enter the arena. Also, just
Go, man, go.
Just gonna zoom.
Whee!
When you get old enough, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's grizzled.
Isn't this guy like 70 or something?
He's zooming.
Did he still
When
got
you
it?
turn 70, maybe you can do that.
He's 70 and he's zooming. I can't believe this.
Can't wait.
This man is
Same.
assembled differently.
Time for a quick dono?
Of course.
Excellent. We have $5 from Lorno Veo, who says, really
Oh.
proud to see Casual Speedrun at GDQ running such a niche but wonderful game as Siren. Wishing good luck from an Italian friend. Thank you to our Italian friend Lorno Veo.
Thank you, Lorno. We can do one more.
Excellent. We have $50 from Sparrow, who says, ah, nostalgia. Years ago, my wife convinced me to watch a very entertaining Siren LP, starting a tradition of us watching other people play scary games neither of us would play. Looking forward to seeing Casual Speedrun destroy it. Thank you for your donation to MSF.
Thank you. All right. Like we mentioned earlier, we have now unlocked a new playable character. This is Naoko, and she's gonna be zooming.
Wow.
Is Naoko 70?
She's what?
She's a reporter. She's getting the scoop.
And her hair is huge,
Yeah.
dude. Look at that.
Isn't she like 34 or something?
I believe she's 28.
Oh my god, okay, that's a...
So I'm going to yell for this guy. Come on, see me. This guy's vision's not fantastic. Okay, he gives up and yells.
You know, same.
And we are able to acquire the bag. Bag acquisition is most important.
So this is actually one of the massive changes in the run that actually happened a while ago in all major routes of Siren. It's going to be leading up to a skip coming up. Originally, you would actually do this level twice. You do both the Mission 1 and the Mission 2 in order to unlock later levels. We will be getting around that. We'll get more into that then. But we're actually doing certain things we'd normally do in Mission 2, like grabbing the library card.
Hit me.
Right now.
Thank you.
Same.
We actually want that guy to hit us right there so that the sniper coming out of this tunnel, which is the reason we activate that siren. Oh, he said it, that's the name of the game. Yeah, the reason we activate that siren is so that we can get the sniper out of the tunnel, because it's not going to be a good time if he's in here when we try to come in here. Of course, now he's out of here and we're able to leave.
But is it a forbidden siren?
Clearly not, because I kind of just walked in there and pushed the button. It's not that forbidden, right?
That's true. It just kind of happened.
They didn't even try to stop me.
No, I mean, you were zooming. How could they?
That's also true, yeah.
They wanted a simple farming life, and then you just kind of just boom.
They moved out there from Tokyo to get away from the hustle and bustle, only for me to go zipping past them.
And for you to press their button.
That's true. They have one siren.
It's not called Sirens, I mean, just saying.
Oh, the accidental 180. There it is. Get your bingo sheets out, guys. It happened. All right. Oh, another accidental 180 twice in one
I don't know
level.
why
Let's
that
go.
laughed so much.
That was a
You
sick
actually
trick
got
shot.
get him? Yeah, nice.
Uh-oh, flying guy is being caught in our view. I'm going to go ahead and just ignore him.
Yeah, so the guy that Casual just shot, he just shot him in
come here.
like one bullet. You have to shoot him in the head, otherwise like you have to shoot him twice, and he would need to get extra bullets. But that's really lucky that you shot him like once, and that's about it.
Yeah, if you miss a shot there, you actually do need to go into the police car and get extra bullets.
Yep.
We got what's called the magic bullet, which you have to get in 100% runs and true end. Otherwise, you need to go into the police car and get extra
Yeah,
ammo.
and that's really like tough because you're doing all the zips and stuff.
Yeah.
You have to hit it in one shot.
It is wild, by
have
the way,
one
just
bullet left.
looking at this level, because in the restricted category, you have to do like a whole setup with the sidejack to keep that AI, that Shibito there, and you just went right up to it.
Yeah, you just go right up to it, bang, 2 shots, dead.
Yeah, we're not sure why that Shibito needs to be manipulated. We have to, once we shoot that first guy, we have to sidejack the brain, it's called, the Shibito we killed at the very end there. If you don't, she will just be in a completely different location once you get up there, and you'll just be like, oh yeah, I forgot to do the thing.
All right, so we're back here.
And we're gonna get revenge on this guy for shooting us earlier by, of course, just shooting him back. Gonna let this branch poke through our chest, kind of weird. Oh, I thought I got it first try. Okay, there we go, second.
All right,
Nice.
And this level is going to bring us to probably a very important point, I think, for the next one, if I remember right.
Very important.
But we're activating the other siren.
That's true.
All right, I guess we're actually just listening to the other siren.
And also the signs as well that you guys have.
Yes, we can finally talk about, because you may be wondering, why am I holding a sign that says, have you seen this toilet?
And why am I holding a sign that's just books?
It's because we've been flushed into the underworld, guys.
How do the books relate to that?
So, great question. This is actually the level where we meet, Harumi, which is the only person in the game that actually escapes the village unscathed. But we have to play
Another accident.
Wow, we are gonna.
Dude, I told you.
But we're gonna play with as the teacher at the moment. What's the teacher's name again?
Mrs. Dakota.
Reiko Takato.
Raiko. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, oh, good.
Yeah, so first part right here, we're just gonna zoom by. We just don't need Harumi at this point to go to the teacher's lounge. But right now, this is the part where we ask the question,
Yes.
are you team toilet or are you team library?
So
There's only one right answer, so choose wisely.
So to explain everything here, we get good luck and bad luck. Harumi is going to have to run away. She's going to get scared because we're leaving her alone in that room, and we're going to be doing a lot in this gymnasium. And while that happens, part of the level requirement to exit the spot is we're going to have to find Harumi. Now, there are 2 places she can be, which, 1, the toilets, or 2,
Book. Library.
book.
Library.
Book room.
So,
Would you like
for
to be
lack of a
good guy
better
or bad
word,
guy?
if you have seen this toilet, that's good luck. If you're reading, that's, well,
Put that book down.
put that
Reading
book
is
down.
for nerds.
You should be donating.
Toilets are for gamers.
So you can decide right now, Team Toilet or...
And feel free to let us know in your donations which team you are on.
And we'll be doing this twice as well.
Yeah. All right. Get beaten, principal.
All right, let's see.
All right. So, to further explain this, yes, the toilet is actually the good RNG because it's at the first floor. Where you go to the right of it, she's probably going to be there. It's a 50-50 thing.
Yeah.
But
You jinxed
if you
it.
go to...
Oh no.
Toilet.
Wait.
Oh no.
I told you.
Yeah, maybe I jinxed it. I'm so
Harumi was
sorry.
in that toilet until you said that out loud.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks a
But
lot.
yeah, if you're team library, however, yeah, you get the bad luck, bad RNG.
So Joe, I don't think you have seen this toilet. I don't think you have.
Maybe because
Next time, guys,
Maybe
next
because I'm
time.
Kiryasuda. I don't care about toilet.
I apologize to everybody who I told to put down their books.
Now you have to read.
Yeah, so Casual has to go to the second floor right now just to go to the library. And yeah, lo and behold, there is Harumi. And we had to go all the way back to the teacher's lounge just to pull out a wooden board out of the window. But in the midst of it as well, this is also why it's also bad luck. The principal is alive again, walking around. So we beat him up. He's back. And we are gonna beat him again.
Excuse you.
He got one good one in.
Well, he's the principal.
There you go.
What a sound.
That's how my principal sounded.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you hit him with a pipe?
Was your
Well-
was your principal Squidward?
I cannot confirm or deny this.
Well, I hope the answer is no.
Fun fact: that guy turns into Squidward later on.
He does.
He does.
Did the villagers eat him because he's sushi?
They might.
They might.
Oh no. we just...
We can put these down if you want to.
Yeah, we probably should.
Until we get back to the level, we can have
Until we get back, yeah.
They will return.
It will.
Oh, I hold this gnome.
With apologies to Team Toilet, would you like me to jump in with a quick donation?
Sure.
Awesome. We have $20 from Mom6226 who says, Wednesday already. A small donation to push the total closer to 750K. Good luck, runners. Thank you so much, Mom.
All right, so this is the big level, though, the one everyone expects with Siren. You want to, go around, freeze the towel, break the piggy bank, and sneak past. Oh, I know, we're just gonna run up to him.
You're just gonna run to this
Yeah,
guy.
just hit him with the. What is that? That's like a car.
It's
like
a wrench.
It's a wrench. Yeah, it's like it's a socket wrench. And then, oh, look, we did it.
We're done.
We're done.
Cool.
Yeah, every game facts guide out there is now just in awe of the skill of the Siren speedrunner, because that's like one of the most convoluted puzzles in the game. But you just run up to him. Yeah,
fun fact, we actually had to get seen by that sniper a second time. The reason for that is that there are actually 2 different door opening animations in this game. If you get the slow one, he will shoot you while you're still in the doorway, but we got the fast one, so we were able to get on him and defeat him.
Yeah. So this level is the one that it's very important because it actually skips 20% of the initial speedrun that we had in the sorry, is this unrestricted? No, this is restricted. Yeah.
Honestly, this is used in I think every single category, but like 100%.
Yeah. So basically, what we have to do is that remember when I said that you have to complete mission 1 and then you do mission 2? You can bypass that by doing mission 2 on this mission 1, which skips about 20% of the game. So
Get out there.
yeah, 20% of the ending of this game. So there's that. So we are gonna be doing a skip that's called Tubori skip, which is to lead a Shibito to a shed to unlock the door. And
Get an early mission too.
Yep.
Real quick fun fact, this little aisle here, as well as many of the other like archive items in the game, the developers actually like physically made this and then took a lot of photographs of it to put it in the game rather than just like designing it in game. They did a lot of stuff like that. Actually, the faces of the characters, one reason why this game, in my mind at least, sticks out a lot and is very like just great like cinema masterpiece for me anyway, is because they actually took pictures of the characters' faces while they were making various expressions and wearing their clothes as well, and superimposed that onto the models in the game.
so here comes the Tubori skip.
The only split that matters in the speedrun.
You know, it's just wild seeing the skip be done with the zoom, because normally...
That's not gonna work.
No.
Time to set it up any percent style.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
All right. So with any percent, he still has to lead this. No. Oh wait. Wait.
Your guys' donations worked.
All right, so I'll explain what happened here really quick.
go.
Normally, you want to get the
let's
Shibito
go.
really mad so they'll open the door for you, and you do a manipulation on how you move with the Shibito with yourself, and you get it angry enough to open that door for you. Normally, mission 2, you have to like use a screwdriver to like alert the Shibito, but by doing that, we've skipped like I think it's like 10 plus levels.
Yeah.
It's
like
roughly
20%.
20 minutes out of the run.
Yeah, like it is massive how big that skip is.
It's really
First try
massive.
as well. That was pretty good.
Actual
Or, well,
first try.
back.
Also, it's wild
That's
seeing
the
that
same
be done zoomed. Like it is.
Yeah.
It is crazy. You can spend like 10 minutes on that level as well with the setups and such. And just did it like
Now we have.
now we have to wait it out. Okay.
All right. What's happening right now is we just skipped so far into the game. So what happened in the last level, normally you have to complete mission 1 before mission 2, right? But because we opened up that door, we got the enemy to use our last known position, essentially. We abused that mechanic, and she thought that we were there, so she just broke the door open herself, and we were able to achieve an early mission 2. We actually broke the game so badly that we can no longer return to that level, and it sent us, if you noticed in like the Excel spreadsheet, the link navigator, it sent us to a level that hadn't even like been rendered in there yet. So the game was definitely not expecting it, but they're just like, all right, sure, go ahead. We're basically just sitting through an auto-scroller here while Harumi hides. We're waiting for the mother here, Mayumi, to come around and unlock the kitchen for us so we can get a key to unlock another lock upstairs so that we can run away. But wait, there's more. We have to outrun the teacher afterwards. But let's get some donations in here.
You got it. I also wanted to shout out that we have hit 25% towards that upgrade to 100% for Prison City.
Yo.
Thank you so much, folks, for your donations already towards that incentive. And be sure to keep assigning your incentives as you make donations. And remember that you can use the new Twitch extension to do so. And you have 15 minutes after you apply a donation to make sure you select your incentive. We also do have our open bid wars still. Dig Dug remains in the lead for the Pac-Man Championship Edition DX Plus skin, but it is anyone's game there. We also have the nicknames for Clink and Kairos in Evoland. Luigi and Daisy remain in the lead. Midna certainly creeping up on Luigi, which is a sentence that I never thought I would say.
Me when I watch GDQ.
This is also me when I watch GDQ too.
Pure joy.
If GDQ has made you haha like this, send in a donation to show your appreciation.
Absolutely.
We can do one more.
You got it. We have $25 from Anonymous who says, good morning and greetings from Germany.
Thank you. Good morning.
Less than 3.
All right, so we can talk about this level real quick. So if you're wondering why we are playing as Harumi right now, basically, if you were to play the game like casually and fully, Harumi is actually in this house because the teacher actually died in an explosion. Yeah, she died in an explosion, and Harumi was like, "Teacher, oh no!" And then she comes to
As exactly what naturally as you do.
Oh no, teacher, she's no. So she comes to this house. This is actually the house of Yoriko, right, and her family.
Tomoko.
Tomoko, yes, Tomoko and her family. They become the Shibidos, and they have infected this house and such. So yeah, they are just here now.
She's chopping.
Yeah.
She's locked in. She's never going to notice us ever again.
So she was hiding from the family, and now she is trying to escape.
Also, there's a character you met once. I don't even know how long ago, but you met them exactly once. Here they are
you
again.
met once, and then they become like these.
Hey, get out of the way, you.
Oh no! No!
All right, I have excellent news, everyone.
All right,
We get to do it.
can we
again.
get more donations, please?
This is the worst level we possibly could have failed because
We're gonna wait it out again.
Yeah, we said-
for another 2 minutes. So more donations or more
I want to hear
listeners, I
more
guess.
about your
Yes.
opinions on the toilet.
Yes, please.
you know what? We'll hold up our signs again. Have you seen
the toilet?
This toilet?
Many good reasons to donate towards that Prison City incentive, for our bid wars, or to tell us if you're Team Book or Team Toilet. I know we have many opinions that should be shared with everyone. We have $50 from Hairball517 saying 550K, let's go! That was a huge hit that we got there, and we are creeping ever higher and moving up in that Prison City incentive. We also have a $100 donation from Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous.
Thank you. So the reason why I decided to zoom there, I'm going to just show you guys what I'm working with here. This is quite possibly the single worst controller ever manufactured on planet Earth in the history of all humankind. The reason I say that is because, as you've already seen, there are a lot of accidental 180s. Oh, but Casual, why do you use it? I purchased 14 different controllers to test them all and see which one would actually make the Zoom tech work on console. Since we had known it could work on emulator forever, you can literally just force, press this button equals whatever inputs you want, right? But for console, it doesn't really work that way. So I tested literally 14 controllers, and this was the only one that worked, but only if, stay with me here, I have to connect it via Bluetooth to a PC and then plug it in to my PS3, and then the turbo will work. And the reason, that we got caught up there is because this thing.
Also, that's a bootleg PS4 controller that's plugged into a PS3.
Yeah.
How does it work like that?
Carefully.
Siren.
Does the
Speaking
touchpad
of,
work though?
Is this like a replay of someone watching GDQ laughing at the fail that happened?
Me when I laugh at the runner.
Oh.
This is me looking back and laughing at myself, and then inevitably crying.
Oh.
The bad thing is that if he dies again, there's no backup strats though.
If I die again, I'm gonna have to load a save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
we're doing pretty good on the run so far, so it's okay to, even though this is literally like the worst place we could possibly die, but I don't really have a choice because you can't do the normal like the stutter run, which is the only like silent method of movement besides zooming. You can't really do that with this controller. I'm not kidding you. I actually have to hold down L3 in order to like run around obstacles. You literally cannot like go around corners with this analog stick unless you like hold down L3.
Oh, you use the analog stick, huh?
Sometimes, like for this, you have to. You can't do the stutter run with D-pad.
Yeah, you can use the D-pad or the analog stick. I personally use the D-pad myself.
Yeah, for normal any % runs, I use D-pad pretty much exclusively. There are like 2 or 3 things that I might use analog stick for, but I mostly just stick with.
All right, let's hope and pray this time.
I'm just gonna try to do the normal run here instead of zooming, because the zoom that was not expected and not good. All right,
there we go.
Yeah. So the any % strat is to actually use that text that he's been using and just try to push the characters away from it.
We're gonna reach our checkpoint right there. We just got a checkpoint. Tomoko was chasing us. We might have been able to get away with it, but we already lost some time here, and I'm not about to lose anymore. So we're just gonna play it nice and safe.
Yep. All right, we are surely gonna escape here, right?
Yeah, as I say, nice and safe. Yeah, nice zoom. This right here is about the opposite of nice and safe, but we don't really have an option. So we're going to go ahead and just try to juke the teacher out of her shoes.
I mean, could you handle the zoom?
Yeah, the teacher's back.
There we go.
She turned into a Shubido.
Please don't catch
from
me.
the explosion.
Please don't catch me. Oh yeah, okay. There we go.
There you go.
She caught you zooming, and now you're in trouble.
Yeah, she sees me zooming, she hating.
But hey, you know what? You escaped. Finally.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually is. I think that is actually way harder than it looks. Harumi cannot take damage. Like if you're within tagging range, she literally just gets tagged out, and that's it.
Yeah,
That's
the other strat is just to run around the house. And hopefully, you know, you can escape from the house.
Also, you've now hit the point of manual level select. It's like, hey, you need to unlock more things. Go do that.
Yeah.
But we are not.
I mean, we started to a degree. We're doing a lot of some of the mission 2s that we unlocked.
Yep. So we are
Speaking
back.
of
Oh, yeah,
which-
speaking of which, yeah. Are you Team Toilet or Team Library?
The principle is the exact same as last time. The only difference is we are going to be unlocking
All right,
the door.
audience.
So,
What are you right now? Are you Team Toilet or Team Library? Come on. Toilet, yes.
Let's go toilet.
have you seen...
My God, if you got shot, please don't. There you go.
The
That
answer
guy
was Team
doesn't like the
Gunshot.
toilet.
Have you
Yeah.
seen?
Well, yeah, I have actually. What's happened?
Yeah, believe it or not, it might look like this category would be easier than standard any % since it's the same levels, but just with zooming. It's actually, I would say, significantly harder because you're zooming all the time without the camera even being able to follow you, like you've seen. We literally outpace the camera all the time. Not to mention, it just introduces so much risk to be zooming. But honestly, it's too much fun. Like, how could we not want to zoom? Also, yeah, we need that guy to shoot us. That's just Siren. You're just carrying massive risk all the time. We need that guy to shoot us, and now we're hanging out with like a pixel of health.
Yep.
is
It's to
what it
not
is.
let him into the whole court, the basketball court, whatever it is called again.
Yep.
Gymnasium?
Yeah, Gymnasia, yeah. But yeah, this is the second mission of the school, and what he has to do right now is actually go up to the scaffoldings area and unlock a door for the TV personality woman to go
He's
in.
staring.
Ooh, you know what? I agree. Ooh.
Ooh. And we are zooming.
All right, I'm gonna sight jack here. No, another library.
Well, we're Team Library now. You can put that down.
Max, do you want to hold the sign?
Well, have you
I
seen
don't
this
think
toilet
it's
then?
that well.
So
Nah,
we-
you can keep your
Okay.
bow.
We know that it's
I'll
a
put down my
library,
sign of
Harumi,
shame.
because I did a sight jack there and did not see any green cross on the toilet. I'm gonna just go ahead and run past him because otherwise it's a little too risky for my taste here. I'm gonna actually run away a little bit so that we don't get.
Oh, you know what? Hold on, my stomach can back up.
Maybe.
I'm gonna actually jump down here and fight them down here. I'm not taking a death here. I'm gonna just jump down, let them follow. Because otherwise, this catwalk is just barely wide enough that you can, like, once you hit one of them, it'll push one out of the way and the other one will, like, slide past and hit you. And then the other one will come and hit you and you're just getting stun locked. It's terrible. Please.
I like the misses. There you go.
All right, now it's your turn, bud. Come here. Nice bonk sound. Classic Siren gameplay.
There
All right.
you go.
Let's see if the camera can catch up. There we go. All right, and we're out of gymnasium finally.
I'm pretty sure Maxie's is going to be right. But, you know, maybe I believe
We can still believe in the toilet.
I'll hold it up just in case.
You could
Probably
zoom.
good.
Here we go. All right, we're going to fight this guy, and then we're going to go ahead and just zoom on up to the library since we already know that that's where Harumi is. Too bad we didn't get to see a toilet.
You haven't seen this toilet.
No, we did not.
No, we have not.
Guess you'll just have to check out more Siren speedruns, guys.
Eventually, you can see the toilet.
Time for a quick dono.
Sure, go for it.
Awesome. We have $5 from an unnamed villager who says, Siren is one of my favorite games of all time. So happy to see it on the big stage. Thank you, and I hope you escape that town soon.
Yeah,
Do one more.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. We have $250 from, I have right here, Drum FTW92 from Twitch as well. Thank you so much for that donation.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm really happy to see Siren on the big stage of GDQ. This is the first time we actually see Siren.
Well, Joe, you don't see sirens, you hear them.
True.
How did you get dude? This happened.
Oh
What?
no, is she still up there?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not sure. I
no.
wasn't even zooming down, so I'm not sure why she did that. But anyway, she got stuck. That's why you don't want to zoom with your companions. Yo, he's getting. He's gaming. He's gaming. He's gaming. Okay, I gotta defeat him again.
He really wants to see that toilet.
Imagine if you die right here.
No, I'm not imagining that.
Yeah.
I'm picturing myself
So
escaping
if
intact right now.
If he actually dies at there, he has to redo the whole level all over again.
Well,
from that
it'd be the midpoint.
teacher's lounge. Yeah.
I'm manifesting success now.
All
We're
right.
ignoring that.
So we have unlocked the door from the scaffoldings of at the gym, and now, you know, our favorite TV personality, host person is here.
Is that me?
Maybe.
Well, hold on. Can you zoom like that?
Oh yeah, can you zoom like this?
You also got to make your hair pretty big. Her hair is huge.
Yeah,
My
the
hair's quite
90s.
small, actually, yeah.
Fletch has nice hair though.
Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, we had to do this level twice because not only that we have to, you know, unlock a door to get out, but we have to alter the reality to, you know, we know that there is gonna be a book in the library that we're gonna read, and then it's
Oh, by the way, we have.
a library. Yeah, we got books. We love reading books. Am I right? Yeah. And we had to read a book that says about some kind of ritual stuff. And then, yeah, everyone comes together pretty soon.
All right, I'm gonna go for the zoom in the hallway here.
Also, welcome Squidward as well. In this,
Okay, got him.
I don't even
Hey.
see him. We kind of went right by him.
yeah.
Yeah, I actually got him with the first shot. I guess he was sneak attacked. Nice. Oh, see ya.
Oh wow, that's good.
Sorry, Spider-Man. Maybe next time.
Yeah. So I was about to say, like, you're gonna meet Squidward in this game. So the principal in this game, or in the school, he turns into something called the Shibito Brain. So the Shibito Brain actually controls all the Shibitos in the school. So in the second mission, he has to shoot the Shibito Brain later on, and that will cause all the Shibitos to just get stunned for a couple seconds.
Yeah, this is something we didn't even talk about. So it's not enough that they're not zombies, right? They are people who are dead. They don't even realize that they're dead, but they're trying to make you dead. A lot of them just go on with their daily routines. Like if they're farmers, they literally, if you sidetrack them, you'll literally just see them like farming.
Yep.
But yeah, it's not enough that they have like guns. It's not enough that they are undead with guns and they like never miss. They also get back up. So that's fantastic.
Yep. So
Be too easy otherwise.
yeah, we are gonna go back to the same one. Ooh, that's some nice menuing.
Thank you. Shinkayuchu taught me how to do that.
Yeah, shout outs to that.
Yeah.
Shout outs to the Siren runners, honestly. They really put a lot of good work on this.
All right, I'm gonna have to reload.
We can go with like a few donations if possible.
Yeah, you got it. We have $50 from Jesse Lockhart, who says, been enjoying the marathon so far and really looking forward to the silly block later. Let's keep pushing towards the $1 million goal and get Doctors Without Borders more funding to help those in need around the world. Thank you so much, Jesse.
I'm gonna shut this door. I don't feel like dealing with their shenanigans today. Simon and Garfunkel. Simon's the one you'd shoot, and Garfunkel's the one who knocks you off the ladder like a gentleman.
Do they normally do that?
What, be Simon and Garfunkel? Always.
Wow.
I mean, like, does Garfunkel from Simon and Garfunkel normally headbutt you off ladders?
That's always been my experience, but I mean, that's just me. I don't know if that's a universal thing.
All
I thought
right.
they did like the sound
here,
of
Squidward.
silence.
Hello, Squidward, my old friend.
It's time to shoot you again.
Yeah.
There you go. Every Shavito
funny
right
because
now is
it's
gonna
true.
get stunned.
Nice, perfect. That's exactly what we want, is to get knocked right through the door so we can save a whole second.
I'm not gonna
on
read
that
this
door
book.
open animation.
Imagine if SpongeBob went to Squidward's house and just pulled out a gun. Hey, Squidward.
Gotta zoom up to him first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SpongeBob crouch zooms out of his pineapple, walks
Matt.
right up to Squidward, says, "Hey, Squidward," and just starts unloading.
Imagine you did like
No.
the Akuma level 3 too, where it's like the shadow dash.
All right. So we're gonna pick up the keys again, and then once again escape from the same door. And yeah, it wasn't it that like 5 minutes later she's like, no. After she goes through the door, she's like, "Yay, I'm free!"
Yeah.
And then like 5 minutes later, she dies.
Yeah. She, like, once we escape here, she goes, "Yatta, I did it," and then like laughs hysterically, and then yeah, she's dead like 5 minutes later.
The story's actually really sad though.
Yeah.
A lot of the
Yeah.
stories are really sad. She's chasing, I think it's like Everlasting Beauty.
Yeah. She wants
Highly
to be
recommend
beautiful.
the video by Eurothug on Siren if you're interested in learning more about the plot without playing through this like behemoth of a lore game yourself. Then I would highly recommend checking out that video. Featuring a voice by our very own Ecdysis.
Hello.
So yeah, here comes another level that we're going to do twice as well. So Kyoya actually met up with Yoriko, and now they are going to be partners for this level. Yeah.
But I thought Kyo has been sitting on this like couch the whole time.
Oh, let me zip real quick.
Yeah, crouch down and start zooming, man. All right, this is really risky, but I'm gonna just go for it because it's too fun to not show off. Nice one.
Oh, nice.
Very
I
nice.
actually came up with the consistent strat there at 3 a.m. yesterday in the practice room. Before that, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna do it for this run because it was like wildly inconsistent.
Reset here because we need to bring Yoriko to us.
This just teleports her here, no big deal. She's very special. Oh my, hello. We're just gonna fight her with this
With
camera
that
angle.
camera angle, oh my god.
Hello. Oh my. Okay, there we go. We got her.
It's the real fighting.
Okay.
All right, we picked
And
up
then
that
just zoom
item,
backwards.
and then yep, we are gonna be going out and finishing mission 1.
Oh, check it out. We can actually make our body despawn. You guys want to see that?
Yes.
There he is.
Oh no, I'm invisible now.
Don't worry,
It's
I'm
Lonnie
back.
McGunny. He's
There you go.
back.
Phew.
Come here. Yo, come here. I'm doing a big no-no. You never ever quick attack here because it's like 9 times out of 10 you'll bonk on the wall next to you. Just that's a pro gamer strat
Me
only.
when I miss my hits. But I'm on the couch.
All right.
So that's pretty funny because I think if I remember right, this level has another one of those absurd puzzles
Yeah.
where I think you're supposed to like time hits on a
Yes.
lock to lightning strikes.
Yes.
But you can just run past it.
Yeah. Or in this case, zoom past.
Yeah.
And yeah, in mission 2, which we're about to do right after this, we have an interesting way of dealing with the sniper guy here.
Also, I guess more of a casual fact of Siren. Obviously, I guess a lot of people might not have like the booklets that came with physical games nowadays.
Oh, yes.
But something that was really cool, if you ever got stuck in this game, there would be like, I think it was like 30 plus hints in the guide, like in the, not the guide, but like the manual. They're like, have you tried doing this? As a way of trying to help guide the player. And there are a bunch of just abstract ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them, they're not specific at all, but it does help for sure. One of them literally just says like where she points when you're fighting the final boss. If you know, you know. All right, come here.
All right, here comes the second mission. We're gonna do the thing all over again, but we are gonna go into the sewers as well to unlock.
All right, kind of risky, but we don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right, come here.
So we're gonna be unlocking
Tell nothing poisonal.
nothing poisonal. So we're gonna try to unlock a manhole later on for Harumi to actually come in to this
Surprise.
This place, and then we are about to be ending the game pretty soon.
Yeah, this is the second to last level here. So time will be coming up in just about like 2 minutes.
Would you like some quick donos in the meantime?
Go
Sure,
ahead.
yeah, give me one dono.
Awesome. We have $33.30 from Genius Gamer M, who says, "Hey GDQ, thanks for the fun time in Hanuta Village. I didn't realize there were so many people with Heelys there."
They're also they're like the light up shoes with Heelys.
They're more like
attached.
rollerblades, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, you saw the 333 in that dono. They know. They know. I'm gonna go ahead and just defeat this gamer because, yeah, thank you. I don't feel like dealing with shenanigans right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and take her out of the equation. Excuse me. We can make our body disappear again. That's a neat trick. There we go. I'm gone. I'm back. All right, come here, bud. Oh, there it is.
Wow,
It's
you hit
bonk.
the wall.
I told you not to do that. Casual, don't do that. You always power attack here because of that. It's way too easy to bonk.
All right, so there's a manhole right here, and he has to unlock this manhole so that there's a door underneath here.
Okay, she's here with us.
And she saw this in a comic book once.
Said that's literally what she says. She says, I knew this would happen.
I saw this in
it
a comic book once, and then she just like opens up the gate.
Yeah. All right, we are now on our last level here. We are once again playing as Harumi, the little girl. This is the level where she escapes from the underworld back to the real world. She's the only one who is able to return to the real world. Let's just do, this is kind of a risky strat, but yeah, we just want to be as fast as possible. Okay, there we go. Wrap him up there. Be sure not to bonk. Whee! Go a little forward. Yeah, there we go.
So yeah, at the end of the game, Harumi escapes. Stuff happens with a ritual, and then do we have time for the final part of the game as well to show it off?
So that's the
Yeah,
people.
we are kind of
voices.
over.
Yeah, we're a little bit over. I'll leave it to Tech to tell me if that's okay to show a minute of cutscene. It's about 1 minute, maybe a little less.
It
like
is
40 seconds.
It's the perfect capstone to the Siren game, and really, it's unlike any video game ending you've probably ever seen in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's more akin to like an anime opening, honestly.
Yep.
All right. Okay, that's okay. Time is coming up here in about 3, 2, 1, and that's time. All right. Real quick, I just wanted to shout out my lovely couch here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you everybody who's been watching. Thank you to the Siren community. Thank you to the Siren speedrun community, especially thank you to the Japanese Siren speedrun community for being patient with me while I try to speak my extremely glitched out broken Japanese. I've been Casual Speedrun. You guys want to let them know where they can find you?
McDice's Twitch, everywhere McDice's.
He ran Dead Rising 3 earlier.
This is true.
I'm Maxi Lobes. This is the same name everywhere.
I'm Juhors. I'm gonna be running Rosa Camellia later on the Silly blog, so there's that.
Which might even have a special couch appearance, possibly.
maybe.
Guess we'll see.
We'll see.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for having me, and thank you for contributing to this cause. Thank you, GDQ, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.